and welcome to episode 4 of Neocab for Cutie. Just had a huge episode there, huh? My available balance is $17. That's something. Carlos. Hey, not sure if you remember me. Carlos? I think we might have made plans to host a medical podcast together. Maybe a weird question, but just wondering if I left something in your car in accident. Small bottle of pills. About that. Sorry, I threw them out. Those were yours? Yeah, well, the patient's. No problem. Should have been more careful. Me, not you. Yikes, really important? Not for me to say. Patient confidentiality. Oh, yeah, obviously. Oh, forgot to mention, but yesterday I noticed you wear a field grid. If you're interested, I have something that could help you using that. What is it? Easier to explain when you get here. The clinic's in South Corner Frontera. I'll drop you a pin. Basically, if you get hit with the border, you've gone too far. See you soon. I want to talk to Carlos. Well, it's after midnight. I'm at my ride quota. Check the field grid. Green. I didn't mean to push on for one more ride tonight, or I could call it and get some rest. Decided to push on. I'm gonna go meet Carlos. I wonder if he'll unlock functionality or what. Met my quota. Did I meet my quota? That doesn't feel... What the shit? Oh, I don't have the... I don't have the juice. C. Wong, herbalist. Full charge. I'm a driver. That's currency. Liam Baird. Whoa. That's not who I meant to see. Yeah. Oh wow, I went the wrong way. Shit, that's fine. All across directions, a little storefront, nothing to look at from the outside. Inside, it was a different story. Do I have a thing for illegal doctors? Is that just who I am now? Listen, dude. Now, there's the patient I wanted to see today. Sorry, I put a little too much, Now, there's the patient I wanted to see today. Patient? Really? Hey. Sorry again about tossing those pills. Hey, don't sweat it. It was a smart choice, really. Will you be okay? I'd be in the wrong line of work if I was worried about getting in trouble. Well. I wish I'd find that less attractive. Yeah, I'm just playing myself now. Listen, almost forgot. I asked you to drop by about your field grid, right? I'll be straightforward with you. I'm not a believer in those things. Yeah, it's important to be in touch with your feelings, but that in touch? Seems like a prescription for anxiety in itself. Yeah, you're telling me, Carlos. I'm not actually sure I still want it. Well, hold up. Job like yours, I imagine it's stressful. I mean, I know it is. I can see the evidence. That's why I asked you to come by. I've got something that can get you back in the green. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Something that'll make me feel happier? Exactly. Is it safe to use? 100%. I give up. What is it? Well, it's all natural. And it's you, Lena, the Neocab driver, taking a couple minutes out of your busy schedule, away from all those packs, just living their lives and their issues, just leaving it all at the door. To spend some time with one Carlos Wong, consistently ranked by national magazines as the most chill, least judgmental guy in the LO. And who is there, and who is here and interested in whatever you might have to say. You charming piece of work. Can't argue with results. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe was his tone earlier. So we spent almost a full hour. That somehow felt both like 5 minutes and 5 hours at the same time. Drinking tea and swapping professional horror stories. At least my packs only spilled their guts figuratively. I think he's an okay guy. He stands an okay chance of ending up in prison. I want to keep talking, but I think my next appointment's about to kick down the door. You know what it's like with You know what it's like with dysentery. I really don't. Try and keep it that way. Hot tip. You know the restaurant down in the Steve Model Village? I'd skip it. Before you go, it's your first time here, so I gotta give you the standard spiel. This clinic runs on donations, small money only. Payments for appointments, always optional, always will be. Keeps folks coming in when they need help. Patients who can donate, though, we ask in a very chill way that they think it over. I know it's awkward, but we have to believe what we do here is important. If you want to donate, if you don't, that's entirely up to you. There's no judgment coming from here. Wait, was that all an appointment? Did you really only want to see me for an appointment? Is Carlos my therapist? Sign on the wall suggested donation of 20 coin for an hour. Oh, you're right. I didn't make that clear at all, did I? I could see how that was confusing. That's my bad. That's on me. Talking to someone is definitely a form of medicine, at least from where I sit. And it seemed like it would help you. But honestly, this talk helped me too, so forget about the donation, okay? Well, maybe I'll come back then. I like that. This place will always be here for you too, Lena. And so will I. Carlos is a good guy. Let's go to Stan's machine. I don't know if time actually. Stan's machine was all dramatic haircuts, pounding bass, and scowls. And that was just the outside. The bouncer loomed in front of the door like a boulder. Given my complete lack of poker face and an outfit that was still more cactus flats than Le Rouge, I didn't look the part. I could pretend I left something inside. I could flirt my way in. I could not do coins. Hey, Neocap. Hello again. You lost? Not exactly. Hey, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. What? No, how are you? No, hey, Azul, nice to see you. Sorry. How are you? Listen, Azul, don't... I know, I'm just kidding. Jeez. It's actually kind of good to see you. Didn't get to thank you for what you did. No need. I'm a driver. I drove you. Yeah, because I needed help. You got me where I needed to go. Not a lot of drivers would do that. Guess I'm not a lot of drivers. It's a good thing. You ever consider giving it up? This is weird. It's... I know it's because the game centers around cars. But this is like a weird, like, abstinence take on... anyway. So sometimes. Sometimes. Why? Environment. Although I guess it doesn't matter if you want to quit or not. Capra's gonna make that decision for you. Typical Capra. Yeah, fucking typical Capra. You know, that's how I lost my arm, right? I didn't... Yeah, and this was years ago. Guess there's no consequences when you're a megacorp. Real quick, we're gonna add Neocab for CW's limb loss. Even if you're spewing death traps all over the roads. Listen, I'll pass on a lesson. Don't play chicken with those things. They love to talk about their 99.999% safety rating or whatever. Want to know the truth? I want to know truth, but maybe not this one. At the moment, when I came here because I needed info, my friend. I needed to stand their good side. Sure. Look at their fucking promos real close. There's an asterisk by the last 9 and 9. And they're always correct. Their 99 point whatever rating is only against other AVs in the Capra Mesh network. Their sensors see each other with perfect clarity. But that's the only testing they've ever done, as far as we know. So, some kid coming home late from a study hall crossing in front of a Capra, just a smudge on its lens. And a settlement that only covered about a quarter of my bills. I felt for Azul. They were really They were a little rough around the edges, but no one deserved that. Ugh, fuck Capra. At least we agree on something. That's why I was so messed up the other night in your cab. Bad memories. I get it. I'm sure you do, but you're probably not here to hear my life story. So why are you here? I need to get inside. I'm looking for a friend. She's gone missing. Her name's Savvy, and everything in Azul's expression changed, and they stood up straighter. Savvy? You know Savvy? Do you know Savvy? No, seriously, Neocab, no bullshit, you know Savvy. Yes. Why do you think she's in there? Because this is the only Radix club I know. And you're what, her friend? Business associate? She's my best friend. Can I please just get inside? I need to know she's safe. Who says she's in trouble? Look, I saw her last night. She seemed pretty worked up about something. She said she'd explain when we met in an hour or two. When she finally texted me a pin, I race over there and she's gone. But there's her phone. Smashed on the pavement. Huh. Probably a temper tantrum or something. Smashed the phone and blew you off. She's intense like that. Was this a game? Azul was playing devil's advocate with Savvy's safety. This is too much, even for her. And she would never leave her phone behind. But I figured I should come here because when I picked up the phone, there's this Radix sticker on it. Ugh, yeah, obviously. Why obviously? Because Savvy's not just a part of Radix. Savvy, like, is Radix right now. That sounds insane. Savvy's not the Radix type. Or I mean, she wasn't a year ago. I guess anything was possible. I'd seen her reinvent herself more than once. Yeah, well, things change, Neocab. Plus, it's easy to become Queen Radix when your boyfriend is the de facto king. Radix is non-hierarchical. Radix is non-hierarchical. There are no leaders, but it's definitely got cool kids. High school all over again. Who's the boyfriend? Chase. You don't know who she's dating? You don't sound like a great best friend. We lost touch for a bit. Okay, so Savvy came in with Jace a couple months ago, wrapped around in like a scarf. So suddenly she's at all the meetings. He's looking at her like she's this manic pixie bike girl. She's got all these bright ideas and to take down Capra. And it's like, I don't know, classic. Do you think Capra might be tracking her if she's high up in Radix now? Do you think there's anybody in LO Capra's not tracking? I don't think that's it. But I'll tell you what I do think. I think it's no fucking surprise she's gotten into hot water. Why not? Because that's how this shit goes. Savvy, listen, I know her. And I know her type. She's smart, she's dynamic, she's pretty, she's charming. She is a dream girl. I mean, everybody's kind of in love with her. Everybody wants her time. One night, she's with Jace, doing political organizing. Next time I see her, she's hanging out with some edgy DJ. Then the other day, I'm passing Capra Tower, and I see her with this tech bro douchebag. A Cappy shill straight out of Central Casting, wearing a hoodie and everything. And hey, you'll like this. Neocab. Just getting into his car. Do you know who he was? Only got his first name. It's something like her and her friend Charlie were going to talk. But she said friend, like, you know, like there was something going on. I don't know. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. That tone. Maybe they're actually just friends? I don't know. Maybe. Savvy's the kind of person, you spend enough time with her, you kind of don't just want to be friends, you know? That's kind of true. It's kind of very true. Point is, I'm trying not to get involved. Seems like a recipe for drama, and that's some shit I don't need. I need to know if she's okay. Wish I could help. Can I at least go in and ask around? Nah, you did a nice thing for me, Neocab, but I'm not letting you in. Stone's machine isn't your scene, anyway. I'm not going to hang out. I'm looking for Savvy. If you want to use Savvy's name to get in here, bring her with you. Was there anything I can do? You should probably just follow the trail of dudes she leaves in her wake. Find someone who gives a shit. You know, I've had it. I mean it. Find someone who notices she's missing, like the guy who follows her around like puppy dogs. Right, so Jace, Hot DJ, Capper Charlie. Easier than trying to get Radix to talk to a death dealer. I'm a death dealer now. Since the minute you got your license. It's been great catching up, NeoCab, but I'm on the clock, aren't you? Been a real pleasure. You're welcome for all the help. Drive safe. Oh. I really... Sorry, I didn't exactly have time to go on, but the clue was a clue. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my fucking feel grid is at red. Okay, let's see what we got here. Jace, de facto king of Radix, DJ Charlie. Okay. Charlie Elliott. Wouldn't you like to know? NeoCap Prime. Above all, be true to thyself. To thine own self be true. Intelligence analyst. Klausberg. I don't want to fucking talk to that dude again. Kidding me? You're not a DJ, Liam. Let's try this. If it moves, it's Capra. I learned not to bother with the golden prime packs back in the flats. Small boost in fare wasn't worth the huge dose of entitlement that typically came with them. But if this guy was involved with Savvy, there probably wasn't anything typical about him. Plus, I needed information. Desperately. Here for Charlie? That's right. How's your night been? Oh, you know, drink to forget. Bad memories. Look at... Whoa, okay. I thought these were like chips embedded in his chest. They're just, that's just his shirt. No, you get our new ones. Should I push that throw pillow on? Should I put on that throw pillow for your backseat? His face was shiny with sweat, and he smelled like if you poured a bottle of whiskey into a gym bag. The dead giveaway. Even in clubbing, just like on the night Savvy disappeared. My palms went clammy on the steering wheel. There was a chance this guy knew where she was right now. I need to play it cool. No worries. Just as long as you had a good night. Yeah, I need to blow off some steam. Having a rough time lately? What are you, some kind of driver priestess? You have the face for it. I bet people spill their guts for you. I know, it's just so blatantly animal to go in the place with the hottest guys and the loudest bass when the thoughts get bad. But fuck, it just almost works, you know? Yes, in fact I did know. More so the loud bass part and pulling Savvy off the hottest guys. Wait, wasn't this guy supposed to be one of her boyfriends? Oops, your field grid feels bad. Do you like that thing? We got them for free at work. Another Capra Care's wellness program. Not that I'd ever wear it. Why would I want anyone to know how I really feel at the time? It's alright, my friend gave it to me. Just thought it'd help me be more assertive. Does it? She's actually someone you know. Wanted to ask you about her. What, do I know you? No, but I heard she was hanging out with you. Right before she disappeared. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. Just tell me, you know who Savvy is? Where Savvy is? Oh my fucking god, Savvy. This is a nightmare. Are you a cop or something? I'm not saying anything. Great. I scared him silent. I'm sorry. I'm just really worried about her. Savvy's my best friend since we were teenagers. Lena from Cactus Flats? Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Lena. She made me help clear out her extra room for you. The girl lives in like a garbage rat. That's probably the best way, he goes. When did you last see her? The night we went to this dance machine. She finally got me on the list after making me wait for like months. But then she kept disappearing into this dingy back room and leaving me alone with all the buzzkill Radix types. So I went back there, and she was yelling at Jace, who's also a DJ apparently. You ever seen someone argue with a guy in a giant light-up helmet? Hilarious. I swear I saw them in a dream before. What were they arguing about? About you, actually. She wanted him to go pick you up or something, and he just wanted to drop his fucking sick beats. When she left, she said she was gonna meet you. Guess that didn't happen. I could feel him holding something back. His leg bounced up and down so hard it rocked my seat. You know where she is? I don't know, and I don't want to know. Did you get into a fight? What? What is this, middle school? That girl fucking loved me. We're always out dancing like we always did. Everything he told me swirled in my head. I felt my stomach drop. Savvy, what have you done? We're almost at Charlie's drop-off. Damn. Had to ask. We're done talking. If you ever try to contact me again, straight to the cops. I'm gonna get downvoted. Just how far though? Like a 4 or like a 3? Oh, a 1. Talk less. Try smiling. Yikes. Oof. That's bad. Oh well, made some money. Deactivation first warning. Oi. What is this? We're just gonna do it. We don't have money. I forgot. Was I really doing this? Sleeping in my car? Well, you couldn't argue with the price. My bank account would feel good in the morning, even if I didn't. I pulled over and hoped for the best. Got about 45 minutes of really good sleep until the sound of autonomous garbage truck knocking cans around shook me out of it. No way I was going to sleep after that. Back to work. Alright. Probably get another one in before it goes bad. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look, I know. Alright. We will finish you. Oh, understand this. Hey, cool S. Well, Charlie's the worst. Yep. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, what do we got? Oh my god, imagine just going back to him. You're probably all things to all people. Oh my, yeah, just imagine going to pick him up again. Imagine how mad he'd be. I need to get to the Cadence. I need to get there fast. What's that? Cadence. Hotel? It's a casino, the big one. I remember when cab drivers were expected to memorize things like this. Sorry, I was too down to laugh it off. I'm new here. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just pressed for time. Head to the Frontera, north side. That was a straight shot, easy trip. Oh, don't go that way. Rajanimi Square is a mess. Naimi Square is a best. Barely get through. Sound like she knew what she was talking about. Must be some warning on our holoscope. I can go around. Would you like me to take Jean Street or Flambert? Choose one at random. I do mean random. As random as you can make it. Not Flambert. You said choose. Wait. Ah, yes. That's just what I needed. So I chose correctly. No, I was desperate for a bit of chance, a dose of entropy. Randomness, you know. Resets my mind. sometimes one finds oneself in a rut of predictability. Tell me about it. It's why humor is such a balm. Comedy is based on the unexpected twist. Interesting method. How about I pick a number? Between 1 and 1 trillion. Not that kind of randomness. I need chance with real stakes, which is why I'm zooming towards the casino. Yes, but now I'm not sure it will work. The stakes are high in monetary terms, but they don't actually matter, don't you find? Matter when you roll a hot 13. Disappointed. You've never been inside a casino, have you? Technically, I have not. No, the casino definitely isn't going to work. I need to find some entropy that matters. Why? What's this all about? Well, it's simple. Almost obvious. I have to find 101 Dalmatians. Something is wrong with the world. I agree with you there. Not that kind of wrong. A deeper kind. Sadly, I fear our timeline has become tangled. The universe is made of infinite timelines, always branching based on the tiniest decisions. It's perfectly coherent and stable, as long as the branches remain distinct. I waited for her to say more. So, you see the obvious danger. Yes, obvious is exactly the word I would have chosen. So, if our timeline is tangled up with another one, how do we untangle it? Oh, I think that is well beyond our capabilities. But it's good to know how off-kilter one's reality is. It helps you decide how annoyed to be with friends who constantly reschedule lunch. Connor, for example. Has anyone cancelled on you lately? Now that, Una, is a good joke. I thought as much. Tell me what happened. It should help me calibrate. Told her what happened with Savvy. I was supposed to move in with my best friend, and she didn't show. And now I don't know if she's in trouble. Or hurt. Or maybe just the worst. She listened to my story I was feeding her. Like my story was feeding her. You better get 5 stars out of it, but it was a little creepy. So your friend just vanished. With no explanation. None. And you don't know how to feel about it. It confuses you. Wouldn't you be confused? Perfect. Perfect. I don't know if you caught the part where I said she might be hurt. She ignored me. Now, this next part is crucial. If your friend hadn't disappeared, where would she be right now? I don't know. I just moved here. Please, just guess. Think in terms of chance. What if and maybe. Let them wash over you. Okay. If she hadn't just blinked off the map, Savvy would probably be taking in a burlesque show at Le Rouge. Actually, more likely performing in a burlesque show. Actually, even more likely, organizing a burlesque show. In fact, most likely of all, acting as a ringleader for an entire neo-burlesque scene. Yes, that is exactly where Savvy would be. She'd be picking out pasties in Le Rouge. She just absorbed it for a moment. Maybe she thought it was crazy. I'd like to request a new destination. Take me to Le Rouge. That'll be a more expensive ride. Ha! I'm good for it. Just drive. I just nodded. Excellent. I'll drop you a little something in your account to cover the trouble. The trip did not take as long as I thought it would, and after all that, we ended up back on the Flambert. I thought I should tell her. I didn't want to say anything. Might end up scrambling things even more. She didn't seem to notice. She was staring straight ahead with a super intense gaze. Almost like she was seeing straight through to that other timeline, whichever one we were tangled up in. We stopped at Le Rouge. So I have to ask, are you a witch? No, though you're not the first person to think that. Just a quantum statistician. Just think of me as an accountant, except the spreadsheet is very, very large. And you can be simultaneously rich and broke. I don't think I could handle that kind of uncertainty in my Capra Cash account. Oh, don't worry about that. Counter-espionage is quite lucrative. In any case... Wait, back up. Counter-espionage? Ah, yes. With a little time, a little luck, and just the right entropy differential, no secret is safe. The only way to protect your communications from a quantum statistician is to hire a better one. And I'm the best there is, so... It's unbelievable. You'll see. I really must dash. Thank you for the ride and the story. This timeline is indeed as unstable as I feared, and we might even be able to fix it. Wait, we might fix it? She slid out and walked on the sidewalk, away from my car, zigging and zagging as she went. It looked random, and the sinking feeling in my stomach, that felt very, very certain. If there really were infinite timelines, where did they branch? I reached for my phone to find the next packs. Time to choose again. Five stars. Thank you for the honesty and the entropy. Okay, we're gonna click next to see how much. Oh, 4 star. Oh, because of the forward. Wow. $5. Although my available balance is now 53, so I don't know what happened there, but all right. Well, that wraps up this episode. I don't think we had that many content warnings this one, so that's nice, I guess. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.